Do a little plug here. Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan. And here he is. Big Kev Adjett. What you make of that, mate? Still going to sponsor me if we're in League One?
Yeah, that's a sponsor in League One because we've got more chance of winning games and getting the ump.
Oh, mate.
What can we say about today?
What can we say about today? I don't know. Any positives to take from it?
Wallace. I think Wallace played well. I think Dave Martin deserves a massive pat on the back, considering the goal he let in against Brighton. Yeah. That geezer has been immense.
He needs a new contract.
That save in the first half where he anticipates it and he spreads himself was absolutely world class. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, listen, we're inundated with keepers. We've got 4 goalkeepers on the books. I'm hearing a few of them are going. For me, Martin is one of the few players in general lately that deserves praise and definitely a new contract for me.
Oh, 100%. I mean, like I say, from that mistake he made, his head could have crumbled. It could have really fallen to pieces, but he's just been brilliant. Yeah, some of the saves he made at Villa, right up against it, was unbelievable.
So, listen, conceding goals isn't a problem for us. The other end of the pitch is the problem. What do? Can we stay up? Will we stay up? What's the next step?
We will stay up by default unless Rotherham pull out a major result today, which they are on the attack already, and which is what we've been doing. They've got 48% possession at West Brom. We go to Villa and we've got backs against the wall. We needed the points. Why are we not attacking? If you lose 2-0, 3-0 at Villa,
makes no difference.
They've
got to win their next 2 games 9 and 10-0 or something stupid because they're so far behind us. That's what Aston Villa, my mate, said. We're losing 1-0. Let's just try and go for it and just get something out of the game.
Go for it. Just attack the box. But we don't. Our only option is to throw Cooper up in the end to knock the ball down or score a goal. There is absolutely nothing in between that can offer you from midfield goals. Wallace, Leonard, Leonard was meant to be a blinding player at Southend. Sheffield United fans rate him. He comes down here, he couldn't open a door. He couldn't score in a brothel with a £50 note. He is absolutely shocking. And he's our record signing.
I know, the curse of the record signing strikes again.
We spent nearly £4 million on players. 2 of them don't even bloody play.
The other one's injured. You can't knock it really. I know, and they continue to play. Leonard continues to play. I don't want to keep digging Leonard out, but the core for me, the problem is the centre of midfield. All right, we've been dealt a bit of a fucking unlucky one with Thompson getting injured, but should he have changed it today? And will he change it against Bristol City, or will he go with that same midfield 3?
Yeah, but don't you think it's a bit reminiscent of England when they played Gerrard and Lampard all the time, even knowing that the 2 couldn't work? Yeah. And it's a little bit like what he plays in the centre midfield here. He's scared to chop it up. But Thompson has come back a much better player, and he is by far our best player in central midfield.
He's showing our box-to-box midfield player should be playing. He shows what it means to play for Mill, what fighting for the shirt is, and just not enough of them have got that fight.
I mean, what about Marshall? Them little flicks today. He's trying to flick it round the corner in the central midfield with his back to his own goal.
I see stuff here, Danny. Sometimes, sorry. And I'm like, what is this? It's not even like football. It's comical at times.
We see every team I've seen come down here, even the bad ones, have always been able to spring the ball around the midfield. Might not have no end product, but they could spread the ball. I can't even think of many times we had the ball more than 3 or 4 times in a productive way going forward. No. It's always going backwards.
Backwards and sideways, and it slows the tempo down in the game. We didn't have any. I don't think their keeper had a shot to save, did he, in the game?
Oh no, he had that one where he tried to make a. It was on Betfred, I think. He went like here and over the bar, and I don't know what he was trying to do.
Jeb Wallace cross shot, he just stuck his hand out.
Trying to do an arc.
We did, yeah. It's not easy to do. We did have a go in the second half. We did try, but it just not good enough.
Second half was a lot better. I think the first half we were very cagey. We were trying to avoid letting a goal in, and it had not been for Martin's heroics, we would have let a goal in. But after, I don't even know what happened to Stoke in the second half. They let us off the hook massively. Yeah. But their team, I'd love to see how much their team cost.
Yeah, but they was useless and all. They kept doing weird like crossfield passes that weren't coming off. Are we staying up? Yes or no?
We are going to stay up. I think it's by default unless Rotherham really pull out a performance today. But last game of the season they got Borough, and Borough are fighting for that 7th spot. Yeah. The 6th spot to go up into the playoffs.
Even if they win today, we come down there again Tuesday, and it's exactly this. It's reset it. Exactly the same scenario. We win the game. We're safe. What will he do? Will he play the same side again? Because I think he will.
I'll ask you a question, Dan. Yeah. If Rotherham win today and they win, say, 2-3, 4-0. Yeah. So what way do Millwall attack it on Tuesday night, level points?
You've got to go for it. You've got to go for, we win the game. No, we'll still be a point in front of Rotherham, even if they win.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 1 point in front.
But they, come down here, win the game. win a contract for next season. Keep the fans happy. Keep the manager in a job. It seems like the fans want it more than the players.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. If the fans were on the pitch, we'd be about 5-0 up each game. But they're not. They're not, and you could tell how nervous the crowd was today, because for how big a crowd that was today, we never really got going as a crowd, did we?
No, we didn't.
He never got going.
Harris in or Harris out?
In.